Welcome back. Big news, by the way. This is my first time recording this when the live broadcast is fully caught up with the YouTube. Which means it's actually been a while, so I'll have to remember. But last time I ventured into the Underdark a bit. I relived the canon, I guess, of getting captured here by True Soul Gut. I remember this. Very good.
Free. For now.
Over here, the Underdark, which is incredible that it's an entire area. And I believe it's time to look around more of this goblin place. In the non-canon episode, I had looked more throughout this goblin compound already. I remember there's some good stuff here, so we'll see if I remember how to get the good stuff. I remember the good stuff is up here. I don't remember how to get up here, though.
Might be useful.
Our cauldron's heavy. A nice little scroll of Revivify here. Ah, yes, trader.
Need something else? Pleasure.
Now that I'm caught up, I can also say I was just like scrolling this and I looked at a companion's name and I was reminded, I'm the one thing that I'm going to pick up from like the general comments is I'll have to remember to rest a little bit more. I try to avoid, spoilers, and I still am woefully ignorant as to what all is going on in the story. And I'm like a month late to even getting this game, anywhere close to done, but I think this potion of healing is somehow not stealing. But anyways, the one thing that I lightly remembered is I need to rest more or something. But I was always afraid of resting because Gale would eat my stuff. If I didn't feed Gale, I don't know what'll happen, but presumably not great.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. He looks weak. Did I forget to do my gift thing? I definitely did. Oh well. Oh wait, no, there it is.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage? Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation
Good old
of
Villa.
my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell. Volothamp Gedab, realm-renowned author, and
Oh.
tastemaker at your service.
I'll think about it.
I don't need a promise, my friend. Only an honest attempt. Please do consider it.
What was it that you were gonna get me?
My friend. Surely a strong arm like you would make short work of it.
Strikes me as one of those things I should do near last because
I feel it.
might be a bad idea to have the pigeon flying free.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from.
What are the builds of your
goblins here.
crew? So my main guy is, of
recognize
course,
this
the
guy.
Rizzard,
This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of
a
pain.
enchantment specialist wizard.
Are you also here
Charisma
to
wizard.
assist with the prisoner?
What prisoner?
The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him.
I've got a trickery cleric,
While I was
the
thrilled to be invited here,
classic
I must confess,
fighter,
I find the
I remember what
goblins and their
specialization.
methods
and I think a thief rogue.
crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Appalling.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Oh, what a sweet person. Clever man.
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
He sounds so sweet.
By all means. Let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
Okay. Okay. It'll impress my girlfriend. He seems sweet.
Oh.
Asterion
I have
approves.
something
Shadowheart approves.
exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Yes, this will do nicely.
Oh no, I'm already at half health.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little...
Was it because I was already
lesson.
under half? So the beating couldn't go on for too long? You're so nice.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Oh, it's this guy.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority. Why are we torturing
The
him?
git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever.
I'll do it.
Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha!
How do
Go
all
on then,
three of my
make
guys
him
approve?
scream.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then,
Smash the butt of a spear. Press a red-hot poker. Attack the goblins. Mercy?
Go. Die.
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make him talk.
Smash a club. Rip off a toenail. Crank the rack. Let's go for the toenail.
Please, to the east, past the ruins and the bridge. They covered the gate with ivy.
Look at him. You got him good. And we got what we needed. You weren't half bad. Drow will be happy when she hears it. Oh, this is good. Come on. I bet we'll
Alright.
even get
I'll
some
come
of the spoils.
save you later,
What? The prisoner?
buddy.
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more.
I think if I remember right, there's back door exit there.
the battered man hangs slack from his chains, barely breathing. The man coughs hard, but his eyes shoot open, and the color returns to his cheeks.
Get away. Please. No more.
I only did it to help you.
You could have killed me.
Wait, where's my guidance?
Just get these shackles off. Yes. It should be here somewhere.
The Night
Said
Song.
there was a hidden
Is that in
passage
the
underneath
Undercity?
this temple.
Underdark?
The place was supposed to be abandoned
Never found that thing.
when we arrived. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
Alright, we need to tap in Asterion here.
Perhaps this one.
Let's get on with it.
I've got a long road ahead. Something's on my mind.
Please, get me out. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Don't touch me. Keep it quick.
No. Please. Oh, don't hurt me. You are? I need to get out of here.
You hurt?
I don't think I can move my arm. This wasn't supposed to happen. Should have been easy. And now they know about the grove. Gods, I need to warn them.
Oh no, a 4. Just kidding, I'm a rogue.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Brian had instructions, but I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Over there.
Wow, that's a mighty jump there.
Need to find a way forward.
Am I dumb? Did all of us fail our perception check on where the exit was? Try again? Question mark? It's gotta be here. Probably a good time for a long rest. I'm low. Well, actually. Yeah, we're low on spells too. Alright, let's go for a long rest.
heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
What happened to me? My
The
aching
ache
hands.
builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukil gate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly.
Whoa,
Your
Blazel.
bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Surrender. No, I'm for some persuasion. Advantage. Situational. Is it because she likes me a lot? Oh! There were other ways.
It feels as if a snake is slithering through every limb. My throat burns like
Try some
flames
deception
erupted
next.
within. This is not exhaustion. This is ceremorphosis. Close your eyes. Submit.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
My queen. You'll please your queen.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Oh? The first appearance of my start creation. I think. If I remember right. Dream Visitor.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
Oh, the one person I can
Don't
count
worry.
on. Dream Visitor.
You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Thank you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Okay, I always wanted to keep this happy little guy
I
in my
have to
head.
go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
These boots have seen everything. Always a pleasure.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
I choose to trust the... I believe that's a tiefling.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission.
I'm lucky.
That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Admirable conviction.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me.
Punished.
Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know. Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person.
Oh, Shadow Heart's into me now. So apparently not enough for her to
Will's
completely
brows
come to me
furrow
yet.
as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father.
In truth, I don't even really remember
this
what
is no Drow
Will
plot.
is.
These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him,
You're so
he could
extra,
lead
Will.
Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
A hard time pinning his class. We already have a rogue and a fighter.
I know. And you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
Blade of Frontiers.
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The poor Tyr's father's the son of a blacksmith. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. I spent more time dueling with father. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show. Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
Alright. Well, now I know Will as the clumsy dancer.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life, so it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the cloak.
Ranger?
I found
No,
him
I
in the
still have
fields,
no idea what
flanked
this
by
guy is.
goblin. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at myself that it took so long. The Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the moons. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Oh, we'll skip the development and be a wizard.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing.
They failed
unusual.
insight. We have to not metagame.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the... Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had... Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Now, was there anything else?
Yay.
My apologies.
Alright, Gale. I might finally have
Not quite myself
some sort
just
of
yet.
magic item for you to eat.
I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dream. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you in? If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the exact nature and intent of our saviors is hardly cause for celebration. I hope your confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get.
What do you make of having a
We all have our
vampire?
burdens, one way or the other. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Well, the good news is Gale looks fine, so I guess I don't have to give him an artifact today.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
He seemed really desperate the last time. He's looking kind of weird. Arcane hunger. Oh.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume.
Maybe if I don't have him in the party, it doesn't actually matter.
Glick. I had a dream. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
I'm more optimistic myself. Okay, back to it.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
That's very nice of her to offer.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Oh! Cute young Shadowheart. A cute doggo. You're cute too.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Wonder what these guys with the arrow are. That they have interesting conversations, maybe?
Hope Pidgey's behaving himself.
Also, was this the place? With all the good stuff up on top. Yes, this was.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, ah.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead any round. Get in here and stop complaining! Leave me alone!
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Scrying eye. Ah. The arrows, whether they're above or below me. I see. Thanks. Okay, where was my... My good old... I woke up. It's time to use my Gith ability thing. Astral Knowledge. The entire reason I chose this race.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise
Maglubiet.
Trying to interrupt my praise? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
Why people build cities on corpses of gods?
Maybe your people can build a nice little necropolis on the carcass of this absolute joker. My whole tribe's fallen for this shite. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in here.
I've seen flumps and owlbears and squiddies.
This ain't the party.
If I were you, I'd get me arse.
Keep moving. Make your own move.
Boss Ragslin, what?
Just stick 'em like a pig.
Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
I don't believe these guys were here when I
Let's hope this gives us
went
some
here
answers.
in the non-canon run. Might make things harder.
I command you, corpse. Speak.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
A gift.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I wonder why this is so different than the last time I was here.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the
Shadowheart, don't break.
Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
It's time to
Your
leave.
skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan Ok.
Oh boy, this could get real bad. Don't you dare snitch, corpse.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature
I
might
remember
recognize
that.
you as its killer.
The people of Rizzard are uncooperative.
Talk to me, you freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Tell me who killed you, freak! No games!
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand opening a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
I don't remember killing this guy.
You're no true soul.
Yeah, I'm a true soul.
Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul.
It's mind player.
The
Why are you
corpse
snitching?
collapses, silent once more.
I thought we were friends also.
No, I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
I'll do what he says.
True soul, eh?
Boss put you to work, huh? Draw ragsling.
And streams. What you needing now?
I need a healer.
You look spiffy to me.
Oh,
What do
wait.
you need
Just
a
kidding.
healer
Just
for?
kidding. Never mind. Oh, everyone needs a healer.
Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
That's Drowargon.
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to keep an eye on these buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the Absolute. Now quiet!
Their cities will be razed to the ground.
Treasure room.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you.
Dragon egg mushroom. Fancy name.
Speak.
Okay, Basil, can you jump higher? Yes.
All right, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Eager for battle.
Gotta have the jumping expert on my team. Very important.
One true way.
It can jump. Ah, here's where the where I went into the non-canon run when I jumped into here. That, as it turns out, was a bad idea. But we are back to the canon. This is the true path. Whoops, -7.
Consider me intrigued.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Okay, everything in the non-canon has now become the canon, other than exploding in barrels. Stay tuned for next time.